You open OBS to record your screen, and suddenly you're staring at an airplane cockpit. You've got bit rates, sample rates, and endless scene configurations. All you wanted was a simple recording of your Windows desktop. Don't worry, I found a free screen recorder that gets you from download to a finished, ready-to-share video in under 3 minutes. No steep learning curves, and no need for a separate editing app. Let's get into it. Here's where most people go wrong. OBS is built for live streaming. If all you need is a quick screen recording, using OBS is like using a tank to go grocery shopping. You'll spend 30 minutes just configuring the settings before you ever hit record. On the flip side, you have the built-in Windows GameBar and the snipping tool. They record, but that's it. No annotations, no custom settings, and you still need a second app to do anything useful with the footage. Enter our star of the show, Flashback Express. It hits the perfect middle ground. It's free to use, simple, but it is complete. I gave it a full day of deep testing, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how it works. When you first launch the app, the main panel is dead simple. You get 4 straightforward toggles for full screen, webcam, microphone, and system audio. For a basic screen grab, just toggle on full screen and system audio, and you're done. Then you hit Start Recording. You get a quick 3-second countdown. Once you're recording, a small toolbar pins to the edge of your screen. If you click the pen icon, you can draw directly on your screen live. Circles, arrows, highlights if you're making a tutorial. This saves you an entire round of editing later. When you hit Stop, your clip instantly appears in the Flashback Express. It isn't saved yet, so by clicking the Export button, then choose Local, your video will be saved as a local file, which you can confirm by clicking the Open File button. The video took no time to render. Clicking the editor opens the built-in editor, which is deliberately simple. You just drag the start and end handles to trim any dead areas, and you have a whole lot of options for editing as well, like text overlays, automated captions, and voice editing. I'll explain them in another video. Once you're done, hit Export and choose Local. I'll take some time and you have your screen recording edited. Before we move on, notice the cursor tab at the bottom. You can add a highlight ring around your mouse and show click ripples, which is incredibly useful for tutorials where viewers need to follow your clicks. That brings us to the catch I mentioned. Flashback Express is genuinely free with unlimited recording time, no trial expirations, and no account required. However, using certain features will slap a watermark on your final export. The specific features that trigger the watermark are cursor effects, webcam background removal, and region recording. They let you test these features out, but the output won't be clean unless you pay. But here is why this might not matter to you. Everything else exports completely watermark-free. For most people, the free version handles the entire job without compromise. There are also 3 hidden features that you'd probably miss. First is scheduled recording. Under the Schedule tab, you can set a specific date and time for the software to start recording automatically. If you need to capture a webinar while you're in another meeting, you can just set it and walk away. It is niche, but genuinely brilliant. Second is separate audio tracks. In the audio and webcam settings, your microphone and system audio record to independent tracks. If your voice is drowned out by the desktop audio, you can easily fix them separately in the editor. Third is invisible recording. The hotkeys work even when the app is completely minimized, meaning you can start, pause, and stop a recording with zero user interface on your screen. As for the standard settings, the frame rate is set default to 30 frames, and the video quality is set high, which are both perfect for screen recording. The only other locked setting is the auto trim, which is used to autosave the last minutes of a recording as a safety feature for hour-long recordings, which you can select up to 25 minutes. So here's my honest take. Use Flashback Express if you're on Windows and you need to record and trim your screen and want a clean export fast, all without watching a setup tutorial first. For training videos, quick demos, and workflow recordings, it gets the job done and stays out of your way. Unfortunately, the software isn't available for Mac and Linux users. If all you need is live streaming, stick with OBS. And if you need multi-track timeline editing or color grading, you need a dedicated video editor, since Flashback Express isn't trying to replace DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro. It does one thing, and it does it simply. The free version is genuinely usable, not just a trial software pretending to be free. The download link is in the description, and you'll be recording within 10 seconds of installing it. Now, recording is only half the equation. You'll probably want a proper free video editor at some point too. I've been testing several of those, and in the next video, I'll show you which ones are actually worth installing and which ones are just wasting your time. I'll see you there.